I'm here with a Q&A with MJ Jean Emily, also known as the nationality challenged sister-in-law of mine.
I really do love names, I promise.
Yeah, she doesn't at all, but I think that she says she doesn't, but I think she does because her blood is as Italian as spaghetti sauce. Like, she is completely Italian. But ask her, what nationality are you?
Irish.
Yeah. And you want to know how she proves it? She named her children Irish names.
I did.
Hardcore Irish names. Do you want to share what your kids' names are?
Nora Joy and Aiden Connor.
Yeah, so she's totally a name nerd. She really is, even though she says
Lady
she's
down the
not.
side.
Because she chose her children's fate through names. Oh my God.
You're going to Ireland.
Yeah. So, anyway, so I thought it would be a fun video to do with her because she is a quote-unquote non-namer and I'm the quote-unquote crazy name person. And do some, I just put in your...
You put in your passcode.
So anyway, I posted on Facebook and Instagram and you guys commented with questions. So this is going to be a real good time. So she said, Rhea asks, do you run away when Alexia talks about names?
Do I run away?
Choose your words wisely, madame, for they may be your last.
I guess it depends on when you talk to me about them. Because if you text me, then I
Okay,
don't
talk
have
to
run
me
away.
like you're me. Like pretend you're me and
Okay.
start talking about names.
So, I found this really awesome, no, you don't understand. It is the Social Security Administration list of names. No, you don't understand. It just came out.
Yeah, basically, that's how it goes. And then she started tolerating it, but it's kind of like an ebb and flow of what kind of day I catch her on.
It's true.
If she looks like this, I can talk to her about names. If she looks like... Probably can't.
Go away.
What do you think about using the mother's truncated maiden name as the middle name?
Oh, like, using the person's
Like
last
the mother's
name?
maiden name,
Oh,
in a way, like in its full form or a variation.
I think it's a cool way to have like your family name live on. I think it's awesome. I like it.
Do you like unique names, unique spellings?
No.
She's a name nerd. I'm telling you guys. I'm gonna put up a scorecard for how many namer like things she does, and we'll see by the end how big the tally is.
It's true.
What do you? I love this.
Oh, you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
ask me this
love
question.
asking you a name lingo. Reby asks, "What do you think makes a name flow well?"
Name flow well?
This is gonna go great considering Emily's name is spelled E-M-I-L-Y and she likes the E-M-M-A-L-E-I-G-H spelling. So I don't know how well this question is gonna go.
What does it mean for a name to flow?
Like first and middle name, like Madison Radisson
Oh.
versus Madison Alexandra or something. What do you think makes a name flow well?
What do I think makes a name flow well? I think, I don't know, they'd have to sound good together. Like, I didn't necessarily like Nora's middle
I'd be
name.
like, well, if they didn't rhyme, and if the second name didn't start with the same letter that ended in the last letter of the first name, and
Yeah, I could see that. But, like, I
you're
think...
like, well, if it sounds good together,
That's right.
you can use her.
Pretty much.
Shoot, your stupid phone.
I'm sorry.
I know her passcode. It's okay. I
So
leave
secret.
nasty faces on her phone anyway, so it's
Pretty
good.
much.
Okay. Should we name our children after the claws of animals?
This is my husband's question, and I told him this was not going to get answered, so it's not getting answered.
Let's do our pretending impressed face. I recently came across a person who's naming her baby the exact same name, first and middle, I
Gosh.
gave my son. How would you feel if that happened to you?
I would have to say if I knew the person and they knew that that's what I was naming my kid,
No, like if you already named your kid that name. Like if
I
somebody
know,
else named
but
your
like
kid-
if they knew me, they knew that I had named my kid that, and then they had their baby and named, I don't know, I guess,
Tally.
yeah.
How can namers make names more interesting for non-namers? Beat them with stiff sticks.
You're gonna like it!
Which name sister name does she like the best?
Oh, I know all of your names.
Oh, you shouldn't have to ask for their names. You should just say
Alexa!
mine.
That's sorry. It's my favorite.
I know. What would you rename yourself?
Myself? Well, for a long time, I wanted to be
Siobhan
Abigail.
Abigail.
No, because
Siobhan
that's what they were
Abigail,
gonna name me.
Neve, Kiva. Just name me Ireland, okay?
I used to not like my name, and now I kind of do. So, I guess when I was little, I wanted to rename myself Abigail because that's what I felt like I was destined to be named.
I would call you Gail.
Like Oprah's best friend.
And you can call me Oprah. You get a name, and you get a name, and you all get a name! I think
I
you
don't
should
know.
I think you should change your name to spell Abigail, Abbagale. Because that's really the Irish way to spell it.
Right.
The Irish are so tricky. I love the Irish because of their sense of humor.
Like
Because
Siopan.
yeah, they take, you know, like in Pig Latin, how they change around
Yep.
letters and names. That's what the Irish do. Like, oh, B, that's secretly
No.
pronounced a V.
That sounds like an F.
Let's just take a bunch of random letters and throw them together.
Push 'em
and
all
we'll
together.
Tell the Americans that that's how
right.
they're pronounced, and then they all
That's-
their little spawn.
That's how it's
Those names. What would you rename each other?
Oh. I would rename you Cassandra.
Oh, God help me. Thank God. On the last Name Sisters show, Ren renamed me Heidi Arabella, I think it was, and that was beautiful. I have to have Ren rename me and not Emily for the love of God, because she would name me, what were you just going to name, Cassandra?
Cassandra, so cute. Oh, I know the answer to the question that you asked me before. If I was going to rename myself, Samantha.
She is a Samantha.
Yep.
She would
And
be
you
a
would have to
Sammy.
call me Sam.
Be cute. She totally is a tomboy, Sam, because of her Converse. Like, she's a girly girl, but then when she puts on her Converse, she's like suddenly Avril Lavigne. Oh, and
Do
what
love
would
my Converse?
would I rename myself? I've always felt like a Welsh name would suit me well, like Elowyn,
Yes,
or
I could see that.
I really love the name Winslet.
I love anything that has Win.
Because you want to know why? If I name myself Winslet, everybody would say like Kate Winslet, and I'd say yes, and they'd say, oh, you're just as beautiful as her.
Your secret plan.
In the name community, there are names that name people like, but not like everybody else likes.
Right.
It's like the common names.
Okay.
So Paula said I should read you off some of the names and see what you think of these bad boys. Otis,
No.
Winston,
Oh, yes. Like I said, anything's Win.
Maverick,
No.
Poppy.
Yes. Or Peppa. Or Pippa. Not Peppa. But Peppa Pig. My kids watch. I watch too much stuff. My kids. Pippa. I like that.
I love the name Pippa.
That's cute.
So she
Yes.
gets 2 tallies for that.
Yep.
What makes a name unique to you? And did you ever ask Alexia May for help?
I think I had my kids before I knew that she was like a hardcore namer.
Because see, I'm a polite namer. Like
yeah,
I don't.
she really didn't force her views on me.
I forced name discussion.
Pretty much.
Yes,
yeah.
but I
Yes,
don't say
that.
your name is stupid. I may think it. but
No,
I don't
you've
say
said
it.
that name is stupid. I mean, not like any of
But
our
not-
actual names.
Right,
but
like when you named.
if
your
I said,
daughter-
"Oh, I like this name," and you're like, "No, that's dumb."
For example, when she named her son Aiden 4 years ago, I didn't tell her that it was like the #1 most
But I
popular
knew
name.
that. I knew that. But see,
I
this
said,
actually
oh,
answers.
that's such a
no,
nice name.
This
Congratulations.
answers. Shut up. This answers the question. Listen, what was the question? What makes a name unique to you? I feel like it has to have meaning. If it has meaning to you, then who cares if it's the top name? I knew that it was the top name. I knew that Jaden and Brayden and Karaden and Faden were all like crazy popular, but I loved Aiden and I didn't care. Because it meant something to me.
It just proves also how
right.
awesome of a friend sister I am. Because I didn't say anything. I didn't say
true.
Aiden is super duper popular and it'll be dated in
Good
5
for you.
years. Where is your Instagram? Do you care that my foot is asleep?
You need to move it.
No. Ah! I hate her. Oh, my question for you is, why do you hate me? And why do you hate names? And are you jealous of my sweet skills?
Let's see, why do I hate you? Number 1, I don't hate you. I'm not quite sure where that came from. 2, what was the second one?
Why do I hate
names? I don't hate names. Okay, I don't hate names. I just don't. I don't get the obsession. I really don't. I don't understand it. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. And what was your last question?
Are you jealous of my sweet naming skills?
So jealous.
Okay. Do you want to share your girl's name?
Oh, if I ever have a girl? Yes.
Okay. Let's talk about this. And then you tell me where you heard the middle name from.
Did I hear it from you? I don't remember these things. So, if I have another girl someday, I want her name to be Kira Evangeline. My husband doesn't like Evangeline, so it probably won't go through, but Kira definitely.
Shocking, it's Irish. Didn't see that one coming.
My passcode.
Names Daily's account is so nice. It's like really talented.
In all seriousness, she has a beautiful name account.
Coming from a non-namer.
It really is. And she's the only Daily Names.
Right? And I was the first account, so
That's right.
there. So there.
She's gonna be famous one day, people.
And I would also like to say...
And I'm like the closest person.
Because I have no friends in real life. All the name sisters are my friends because they don't have to see me every day.
That is not true.
But I would also like to say, yesterday, Names Daily got a really hot guy, like super duper hot. His name is Hollis Chambers. Go check him out.
Whoa!
And
That's a hot name!
yeah, I know. And he looks just like Wesley from Princess Bride, but like bodybuilder. I'm married, but when I looked at him, I said, and the Lord created him and said it was good.
She said, Lord, I apologize.
I want to name all of his babies,
She
okay?
got-
Yeah, but he went and commented on, because I posted the name Hollis, and he commented on it, and he went and liked a bunch of names. So you know what? Hot guys like my account, guys. That's basically what I'm saying.
She just needed some validation. That's really all it was.
And then I got all creepy and weird and left him like weird comments, and he never commented back. Probably when I told him I wanted to name his babies. That probably was too far. Okay.
Oh, we got a lot of questions in here, too. Oh my gosh, how long is this video going to be?
3,000 years. MJ Jean, I can't wait.
That's not a question. That was me.
Do you like the name Blake for a girl and Madison for a boy?
Yes. I like Blake for a girl, not so much Madison for a boy. I do like Blake for a girl, though. 'Cause
I think Blake
love
Lively.
Blake Lively.
I want to be her.
Yes.
But
I want to
no.
have her babies. Did
I agree. I don't
I
want.
say that out loud?
She said that out loud, guys. She'll never be able to do it because Blake's not Irish, so.
That's true.
And she named her daughter James.
She probably doesn't like coffee.
Probably not.
Never mind.
I don't like Madison for a boy either because it's totally a girl name.
Yeah, it is. It sounds too girly.
Yes, OMG, I love them. Aww. Oh wait, you were
What?
talking about the names and not us.
No, she was talking about us. She totally was.
Do you like word names? If so, what are your favorites for each gender?
Word names? What does that mean?
Like Booker, Violet.
Booker T. Washington. I think he was pretty cool. So.
That was a really fast.
I can't help it. I used to listen to his story like all the time because I had it on a cassette tape.
So do you like those kind of names?
Okay, Booker and what else?
I'm saying in general. I'm saying like word names in general, like Violet or Viola, or Booker or Paige or.
I like Paige. I guess This goes back to, like, I like how it sounds. I don't care if it's a word name. If it sounds nice and it means something to me, then I'm gonna pick it.
If she wants to name her next daughter Urethra because
That's
she
right.
loves... Oh, Aretha. Aretha.
That's like,
Shoot.
what was that episode of The Office?
Oh,
Where
Astrid.
She asked her!
She's some sort of goddess. Astrid. Oh, Astrid. So what was your question for me?
What was my question for you? I'm supposed to have a question for you?
I texted you.
Oh.
Guys, this is what I have to put up with. Okay?
Sorry.
Seriously.
My question for you. Why, I think I know the answer to this question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Why do names mean so much to you? And why is there such a community of, like, women who, like, are so obsessed with names? Like, I really just don't get it.
My leg is asleep. You can tell because it's tan. Because all the blood is just sitting in it. My other leg is pale, and this one is tan.
Yeah. We're not going to talk about Alex being tan today.
You can zip it, woman. Yeah. So, yeah, I also thought about this today and said I need to mention it in the video, and I forgot, and now I remembered. Emily really isn't Irish, because you want to know why she tans? Irish women are pale. I am really Irish, basically, is what I'm saying. Don't I look Irish,
Isn't
guys?
there, like, in Italy, there's the Northern Italians and the Southern Italians, and the Northern Italians, which I am, don't tend to tan as well. But maybe I'm Southern Italian because I tan.
Yeah. In other words, not
So
Irish.
in Ireland, there's got to be, like, there's probably, like, Western Irish people who tan.
Where it rains a little and not as much.
Right, yeah. So they go outside on the sunny days. Lay on their roofs.
So why do I like names? I don't know exactly why, but in kindergarten, I was born in the 80s, so I was in, like, the early 90s when I was
This is a story about
kindergarten.
Shane, isn't it?
Yes, the hot Irish kid. Yeah, hot Irish Gingy with a shark tooth necklace.
Oh my gosh.
He was dreaming, and his name was Shane. And I had a classroom full of Michaels and Jonathans and Jasons, and then there was Shane. And Shane was hot. So was Jason, but I remember
So you're
Shane
basically
more.
saying you love names because of a hot guy.
Yeah. And I was 5, and he was 6,
Gay.
and he was the older hot guy. Because when you're 5, anybody who is a month older than you is centuries older.
Right.
But at that age, even as early as that was, I saw that a name could set you apart. And everybody calls me Alex, and there wasn't any other girl in my school called Alex. But there were Cassandras, and we're not going to talk about them. But
I was right in with the time.
There were Ambers and Michelles
Amber.
and Caitlins and Tiffany's galore. There weren't a lot of Alexes, and there was no other Shane. So even at an early age, I knew that something as a name could set you apart. And people remembered you more if you had a different name than if you were Tiffany W.
I mean,
And-
everybody knows who Blanket is because that's just a weird name.
Exactly. But if I said Regis or Elvis, you know who I was talking about. But if I said John, there are lots of John celebrities.
That's true.
But I guess I just like names because it's like it's so hard to explain. Guys, I did a video about this. I don't know why she's asking me. Just go watch the blankety blank video.
That
Why
was the
I
only
like
question I
names.
had because I seriously don't get it, and I guess it's just
Because I can say why I like it now. Why I got started in it was just because hot guys had hot names, basically. And I married a Josiah.
That's true.
So,
That's true.
I like it now because my account is mostly made up of women who have babies or are wanting to have a baby. And when a woman has a baby, it's like most of the time, it's the most exciting time in her life.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
And it's like their little Christmas. They're waiting for the little baby. They're so excited. They're trying to find the perfect name. And so every day I am a part of somebody's life microscopically at one of the most exciting times of their life.
It really is special.
It is. It is super special, and you wouldn't understand.
It's true. I wouldn't. Trying to be on your level.
That's how we are in real life.
In real life.
She's like
I'm not that much shorter than you.
In other words, she's always has looked up to me,
So, yes.
basically. And you can tell, I said, hey, Em, think of a question for me, and I'm going to have a question for you. And she really put a lot of thought into it.
I did.
She was really like, this video is really important to Alex.
How
and
much?
really special.
Yeah.
And I really want to, like, make it memorable. Why do you like names?
I'll promise to do better next time.
Is there anything else you want to say?
Thanks for letting me be on your video. I mean, it's like
Be in the cool club?
yeah, I feel like I've gotten like entrance into like this like
The
really
community where
exclusive
hot
club.
guys come and like my photos.
Yeah, I mean, like I may just have to be more a part of this just because of that. I mean, if Mark Wahlberg ever comments on it, you better let me know. Okay. Right?
I'm not going to tell her that hot Irish guys come and like my photos either. Or that beautiful people from Ireland come and like my photos.
Right.
I have a hashtag that I created called hashtag those Irish names again that Emily inspired because she's always talking about those Irish names. I don't like names. I don't know why you like names. Hey, did you hear this Irish name? Exactly. Awesome I am.
You
Wanna
are pretty
pay me a
awesome.
compliment?
You are, really. She really is.
More
she really
sacrifice,
is.
okay?
She is so creative, and you should see her house. Her house is so cool. She can do all kinds of colors and stuff, and I'm like, 50 Shades of Grey!
Oh, shocking! An Irish connection again.
So true. It's true. She can just, like, all of the stuff that you see on Pinterest and Better Homes and Gardens that you're like, oh, I'm going to do that one day. And you just put it in a book and you never do it. Alex actually does it. Yeah, so it's pretty cool.
I didn't pay her to say that, I promise.
I promise she didn't. She really is that cool.
I'm just monkey biting her
She's
knee
like,
really
say something
hard
nice,
right
say
now.
something nice about me.
All right, well, thanks for tuning in. And if you have any more questions for Emily, leave them in the comments below. And she was not going to come and comment back. But the next conversation we have, I'll be like, hey, somebody commented.
I'll be like, oh, really?
Yeah. So thanks again, guys, and we'll talk to you later.